lie or not to lie? That is the question. And it's a simple question, isn't it? A simple question demands a simple answer. So let's hear the answer. Those who think we should just lie, please raise your hand. We do have a few. And those of you who didn't raise your hand, can I assume that you would think that we should never lie? Some people are shaking their heads. So come on, make up your mind. Those of you who think we should never lie, please raise your hand. You raised your hand twice. Apparently, it's not a simple question. Fellow Toastmasters are not guests. We were brought up, we were taught not to lie. Truth, we should tell the truth. Nothing but the truth. Why? Because if you lie, eventually you will be caught lying. Kelly was saying, I'm sorry. He was lying. He didn't feel sorry, he said he was sorry. How do I know? His hand. But we should tell the truth, right? The question is, can we handle the truth? This question was posted in one of our table topics session a couple of weeks ago. And Li Ping, our table topics master, posted the question. And she gave us a scenario. So let's look at these scenarios. Scenario number 1. By the way, who has a 3-year-old? 2-year-old? Okay. Let's say I have a 3-year-old, a girl. One day she came to me, Daddy, is Santa real? Yeah. Can I write him a letter? Sure. I hesitated. Why? I was lying. I knew someday she will catch me lying. You said Santa was real! But what if I said otherwise? She'd be very upset. Right? As a parent, what should I do? To lie or not to lie? Toastmasters? Let's look at scenario number 2. Chiffon scenario. Actually, I went through that scenario just a few weeks ago. I went to a friend's home. Her baby turned 1 month old. And the guests looked at the baby and started to making comments. Of course, they were all nice words. Beautiful. She's very cute. She will have a very bright future, and so on and so forth. Well, truth is, she's not beautiful. Not yet. 1 month baby, right? Kind of ugly. Well, she's cute. That's true. And the only thing certain for her life is what Sarah just told us. Someday we will all die. And we should die to live, right? But should I keep silent in that situation? Or should I tell the truth? Or should I lie? To lie or not to lie? It's not a simple question. Well, these are all simple stuff. We can lie, we can tell the truth. What the big deal? Now, a friend of mine told me the other day she hates her boss. Her boss is way too demanding. Expect her to work 10 hours a day and deliver things very, very fast, beyond reasonableness, so that she can look good in her superior's eyes. So one day she received this survey feedback. Guess what? Most of the team members rated her low. So she came around talking to the team members, trying to find out who actually is. And she was asked some questions indirectly about this survey. Should she lie or tell the truth that she filled out all the negative points? To lie or not to lie? Again, need you to ponder on it. You are a politician. You're running for an office. You have great ambitions. You want to do good for the country 10 years, 20 years, 30 years down the road. You want to set something in motion that will benefit the future generations. But you know, to do that, you need to cut some social programs today. The government today is way too big. You need to do something about it. You need to shrink those programs. And some programs will not run cost effectively. But you know, to do that, it's going to hurt someone. And you also know, not every voter will come out and vote. Especially young people who you care most for the future. They may not even come out to vote. Those who regularly come out to vote are counting their pensions, are counting their programs. What do you say to your electorate? These people, you know who are going to cast their votes. To lie or not to lie? If you tell them the truth, you know they will not vote for you. They will just tick you off. And your ambition will just go down the drain. What should you say? To lie or not to lie? And you may say, well, that's too big. I don't want to worry about that. Now let me talk about myself. Let's just be ourselves. At one time, I felt depressed. I hate to go to work. I hate to get up in the morning. I dragged my feet into the office. I knew something was wrong. I knew I was depressed. But having managed to cast an image of being a strong person most of my life, now I'm vulnerable, I'm weak,